All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Crypto Don here at Doncept DeFi, back at it again, another marvelous, spectacular video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you put on the post notifications, and most importantly, don't forget to hydrate that like button. Now, as you can see, we're gonna get straight into the video, right? You see the title. How to break the piggy bank. I'm going to teach you how to break the piggy bank and print like a whale in this piggy bank, because I personally believe the piggy bank is the sleeper in this ecosystem, and I'm going to go straight into it. Now, for the newbies and everybody that doesn't understand what the piggy bank is, we're just going to read over it a little bit so that way everybody can get comfortable. But later in this video, I will be telling you my strategy to how I'm printing in the piggy bank. So if you want to see that, just skip a little bit in this video, but let's get straight into it. So welcome to the piggy bank. As you can see over here, it talks about the pigs in the vault, pigs market cap, piggy bank total value locked, pig circulating supply, total pig supply, pigs burn, right? So let's get straight into it. We're going to read over it, and then we're going to get into my strategy. Now, piggy bank is the only non-inflationary variable time locking product where the depositors stake AFP BUSD LP to earn compound interest up to 3% of their principal a day. Users' interest is based on their individual rate of compounding their chosen lockup period. The longer a user locks their ability to withdraw earned AFP BUSD LP interest, the higher starting bonus that user is allocated, which they can compound into their principal over the life of their stake. Now, we're going to get into all of this and all the stakes and what everything means, and I'm going to show you mine and what I do. But let's keep going. So, we just read this. So some of the features, you earn 3%, and your principal is increased through a time locking multiplier, creating an extremely powerful opportunity to compound growth. Longer pays better mechanics with non-linear on increase in principal buying power for longer time staking. Stake airdropping functions have multiple stakes from same wallet, allowing user to set up convenient lock. This is a big part of it, and I'm going to explain to you in my strategy why that's big. Now, let's get into the multiplier, right? The multiplier for time locking rewards is placed on the stakes principal rather than tacked on the claimable divs at the end of the stake. Sorry, guys, for messing up. This makes the bonus rewards for time locking stakes exponentially more powerful as the stake compounds the increased ROI generated from the bonus multiply principal. The bonus is not fully applied on the principal on day one of the time lock stake. It is instead applied through the principal using the above displayed distribution curve. So it has a curve. So all right, so let me get straight into how this thing actually is, bro, because I feel as though that's why a lot of people aren't in it, because they confused and people don't understand the value of it, right? So as pigs go up, you'll really understand it. But let me make a long story short. This is what I do, because I never even read all of that stuff before. I just got straight in because I understood what it was. Basically, this is the key. This is the secret factor of this. This is the most important thing I'm gonna say in this whole video. You need to time lock your stakes. If you want to break the piggy bank, you have to time lock the stakes, because I'll show you what I did, right? So this is one of my stakes, right? This is one of my stakes, and I did it in this. I'm using drip.formulate.finance, right? So this stake right here has 40 million, but I did a 26-week time lock, and it just ended up, right? It just stopped. So with that stake, I was able to make so much more because I was compounding every single day, and I was making more and more every single day. And this turned out to be one of my highest paying stakes now. Now, here's the thing, right? The reason that I'm trying to tell you that you want to use a time lock, because look at these bonuses. All right, when you do 1 week, you see 5%, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but wait till you see 26 weeks. My 26-week stake was 386%. Now, I also did a 2-year stake. I did a 2-year stake, so that was like 100 and something weeks, right? Look at that. Look at that. And I did a 3-year stake. Look at that. This is how you win. These are my 2-year and 3-year stakes. And I'm going to make sure that I do this because I know this is a long-term play. But best believe, when these stakes get shorter and when it gets closer to that time and pigs go up in price, these two stakes, you guys are going to be coming back to this video and being like, wow, the amount of piglets I'll have, because the amount that is going up daily because of how much of the bonus is. But you don't have to do this much. Look at this. You can do 82, 52, 60, 3 weeks, 3 months. I suggest, actually, no, I don't suggest anything. This is not financial advice. Don't listen to me. But, you know, if you have $10, $20, maybe you should think about a 3-year stake if you think that the project will be this long, or somewhere a long-term stake, whatever you consider long-term. Me personally, I said, why not? I took a little bit, I made like 20, $50, and then I just went all out because I know that that can make a big difference in the future. But, and I'll also tell you the thing about this, about the piggy bank that's so valuable. The piggy bank allows variation. You know how they were talking about over here about how you can have multiple stakes? Unlike the garden where you only have one stake, right? You only have one thing. You can have the piggy bank where you can use different ones. You can set this one up. So as you can see, this one had 26 weeks, right? This first one had 26 weeks. So while that was going, I had some other stakes that had a couple days, but then it was over. And then I was able to use these and diverse into the rest of the ecosystem. Now, what my strategy is right now, because I have these longer term stakes, and I just did this one for 26 weeks, I'm using this while Drip is at these prices right now. And what I'm doing, I'm using it to buy Drip. That's how I'm able to diversify in the ecosystem. And it's all up to you because I have this stake that I can take from, but I have these stakes that I can compound from. So there's a lot of different things and a lot of different plays and positions that you can do with the piggy bank. And if you understand that you're trying to get into the pig pen, because at the end of the day, the reason that I was doing the piggy bank is because I'm bullish on the pig pen, but I didn't have a lot of capital for the pig pen, right? So I knew that I didn't know how the rewards were going to be when it first started and all that, but I knew that I wanted to leverage pigs, and it was my way to leverage pigs, especially from the jump, because not a lot of people are in it. I don't know the power of it when a lot of people get into the piggy bank. I feel it's like the garden before the garden took off. So while everybody's sleeping, I'm taking advantage of the piggy bank. And I personally feel like there's going to be a lot of bullish sentiment because Forex is talking about it. He's talking about how it's a very slept on position. And I've been saying it this whole time. And that's why it's important to make sure that you compound every single day and make sure that you do this time lock variation, because you need to compound when you do it. Don't just have the money stacking up. Like, even this is stupid for me, but like, I'm not even supposed to be doing this. Like, let me do this right now just to show you what I'm talking about. You want to compound on your time lock stakes because you get your bonus if you compound on the stakes every day, you know? So you, even for your long-term stakes, that's the whole power of it, because your interest, your compounded interest will go into your principal. So as you can see, now I have to wait 24 hours, but this is bigger now, so I'm earning more money off of this, and now it'll be the 3% or whatever off of this now. So do you see how that can really work into your favor if you keep doing it over and over? That's why I'm saying 40 million piglets for this was crazy, because the amount that I have in here compared to what it is now is dramatically different. You know what I'm saying? So, and as you claim more though, the stuff starts to go down. So that's why you have to compound a lot, right? But it all depends on what you're trying to do and when it's worth it for you to claim and when it's worth it for you to compound. But when you do sell, you can sell, and then once you sell, you can split it up, and then you'll get BUSD and pigs, put your pigs into the pig pen, stack up your pigs, and then take your BUSD and buy pigs, or take your BUSD and buy drip, or keep it in there, or take it into a farm, or pair it up with drip and put it in here. You have so much flexibility along with the garden. Take the BUSD and start your garden. You know, you could do it whatever way you want to. Me personally, what I'm doing right now, like I said, I'll tell you guys my strategy. My strategy, I'm selling the pigs only from this first stake though. From this first stake. The other ones I'm going to be probably putting back in. But right now, I'm not in an accumulation phase of pigs. Right now, I'm in an accumulation phase of drip, because I see drip at $2.39, and I can't take that off, man, because I know at the end of the day, if I hit max payout, when I hit max payout, it's going to be a totally different experience, and then my animal farm journey can really get to where it's trying to go. And it doesn't even have to be when I hit max payout. It's the next run up, because I'm stacking up so much drip at these prices. By the time it does its next run up, I can claim more, and then I can go back into the animal farm and get a great position in pigs the way that I want to. So that's what I have going on, man. That's all I'm going to be doing. If you're thinking about getting into the piggy bank, make sure that you click the link in my referral system. I got to preach it because the referral system is amazing. You can gift piglets on here. I want to do gift piglets for all y'all as well, too. So, but yeah, make sure that you, sign up. Sign up, get yourself a little piggy bank stake, man. Oh, I got to do one more thing while we're talking about referrals. So with the referral structure on here, if you do want to do referrals, you need to have at least 13 dogs if you want to get the maximum referrals, right? So make sure you get yourself some dogs while they're $53.36 because that's how you're able to get the high end referrals. And it's like B-Reap, right? It's just like B-Reap on the Faucet and Drip because you need to have B-Reap in order to get those team rewards. So make sure you do that if you do want to get in to the piggy bank and earn those referrals through referrals. But lucky for me, I do have over 13 dogs. So if you do want to get into the piggy bank, do it. If not, it's totally fine. But I just want you all to know the piggy bank is a printer and it's a sleeper right now. A lot of people are sleeping on it. And I think you should take advantage of it if you want to and if you think it will definitely benefit you. So that's all I have for today, man. Make sure you go to the Doncept DeFi team. If you're not on a Drip team, make sure you start a wallet with me. We have massive airdrops coming soon. When the price of Drip goes up, I will be doing airdrops for everybody. I have a lot of community events that's about to be running, so everybody make sure you stay tuned with me. Follow me on Twitter at Doncept DeFi, man. Thank you everybody that's been subscribing. Thank you everybody that's been showing me mad love, man. Make sure you hydrate that like button. Make sure you drop a comment or subscribe. And it's your boy Crypto Don here at Doncept DeFi, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don.